I was even telling the viewers that you have 10,000 hours of counseling people, being a guide to their struggles. So I just want to understand, is there any pattern of emotional struggles, at least in the younger generations? Like, I just want to know where the youth, I mean, where are we heading towards in terms of mental health? Do you see any emotional pattern?
Emotional pattern is, I think, is difficult for me to draw and say this is how it has been progressing, because that requires great deal of statistical proof for me to say.
Data-driven approach.
Yeah, data-driven approach.
But we're talking about something emotional. So I
Yeah,
just cannot go ahead in that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, so therefore I don't want to be conclusive.
Yeah.
But what I have been observing is I started my career in 2011 roughly.
Okay.
So the kind of clients, especially the adolescents who would come and talk to me, was so different than the kind of issues that the current day adolescents are talking.
Okay.
One stark difference that I observe is when I started my career, in those initial days, it used to be the struggle between parents. I mean, between the child and the parent.
Got it.
Yeah. Adolescent would come and say, my mom doesn't understand me, my father is very strict with me, things like that.
Right.
It used to be something that you can predict, right? Something that we all have undergone during our adolescence.
Yeah, and that parent and children clashes is always there. I think there are movies also which are made on that now. So I think people have kind of understood it.
I know. Yeah, so it was a normal thing. But nowadays what I observe is, especially post-COVID, adolescents are coming up with existential questions.
Got it.
They say, why am I doing this?
Right.
What is the meaning of my parents, forcing me into all of this? I don't see, any point in doing so many things that my parents expect me to do. I am not categorizing that as a problem, nor I'm saying, there is something that we need to be concerned about. But all I'm saying is the way people think, especially the way current generation think, is very, very different.
Okay.
The way they, like I said, the way they are seeing their lives are different. The way they understand life is so different. Just to give you a context, there are few adolescent clients especially who come to me and say that I think my father is supposed to be providing everything. I'm entitled to get what I want. So what's wrong in me demanding?
Got it.
They are not even winking their eyes before they make that. So they think it is their entitlement.
Birthright.
Yeah, fair. I mean, that might be a point of argument, no problem. But just look at the attitudinal shift.
Right.
I can never think of claiming something in front of my parents. I can never say I am entitled for this.
Yeah, it's like whenever our parent did something for us, we always felt it was a favor.
Exactly. I mean, so much of gratitude that we had.
Okay, when I just want to add that if my dad got me a bicycle, I was like thrilled. Okay, my dad is doing something very great for me. I should be.
We celebrate.
Yeah, we celebrate. I should be like, okay, how do I return this? What should I do? How should I make him even more happier? That was the attitude for us. I mean, as you said, if kids start to think, why should we even request? It's a right to get it from our parents. I think that is definitely a attitudinal shift. And do you think that's dangerous?
It may turn out to be a dangerous thing because, one, children will start asking. Two, the more a child starts asking, the parents are pressurized to give.
Right.
And sometimes parents have to give because they want their child to be, managed by themselves so that they can take care of their work.
Right.
But what happens is the relationship becomes transactional. So everything is measured on what do I get and what do I give. And that's a very painful thing to go through.
And then I think that is where the society loses its family values.
Oh yes. I mean, that's the beautiful way of looking at it. In fact, I was about to come there. Having transactions in relationship is no problem. See, for example, if we both are friends, I would naturally have some expectations. You will naturally have some
Definitely,
expectations. That is fine.
That's quite natural.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if our relationship stands only on transaction is when the problem.
Yeah.
If I start saying that, okay, I value you only if you give me something, or you value me only when I give you something, is when the problem is. And look at the repercussions. If a child starts thinking that way towards towards parents, then the family becomes a transactional environment.
Got it.
So where do we go for the socializing process, family structure, value system? The child must learn all these things, right? For the child to survive in a society.
Got it.
And when family becomes transactional, then the society becomes transactional.
Damaged. Yeah.
It's a huge problem. I mean, I think we don't try to see that perspective.
So I think it is all individual contributions to still make a society stand on its own.
Yeah.